What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Xur Friday video. So guys, today Xur is going to be on Nessus, and he has some great things that we should be taking a look at. Now, I also wanted to talk a little bit about Xur himself and what you guys think about him. So let's look at the weapons and gear and stuff like that, like normal, and then we'll talk a little bit more about Xur. So first thing, he's got the Risk Runner. It is an SMG that you can obtain through the main story mission. If you've got all three characters, technically you should have this already. If you don't, make sure you get it because it does have some great things. And what's crazy here is there's nothing here. Arc Conductor. When taking arc damage, this weapon becomes more powerful and resists incoming arc damage. Kills extend the time in this overcharged state. It's a really sweet weapon. It's actually one of my favorite submachine guns that does not get used a lot. And it's really good because when you start taking arc damage, it's like you can just shoot forever. It's got more damage and a bunch of good things. You can use your own grenade, pulse grenade, for instance, on a Titan and kind of throw it on the ground and stand in it, and it'll allow you to keep shooting for a long period of time. I think this weapon is going to be sweet, especially if they give it a little bit of tuning when the 1.2.0 update comes out. Now, the Doomfang Pauldron for the Titan. You're going to be looking at Horns of Doom. Shield Bash melee kills recharge shield throw. Melee ability kills recharge Sentinel Shield Super. So these gauntlets are actually pretty good if you use the bottom skill tree in the Sentinel subclass, because what happens is when you shield bash enemies, pretty much you get your shield back, your shield throw. I think I've upwards had 6 or 7 shield throws using this, which is fantastic. And then obviously if you're using your melee skill to kill enemies, you're going to actually get your super back quickly, which is nice. Now, if you use that top skill tree, it'll help you because you can get melee kills a lot more frequently because your melee is a lot better. And you'll get your shield charge, of course, just like the bottom skill tree, as long as you're getting bashes in. Now, in terms of the Warlock, we've got the Wings of Sacred Dawn. And what it does is it's got Tome of Dawn. When Dawnblade is equipped, aiming weapons while in midair suspend you for a short time. Precision hits extend the effect's duration. This is really good with this top skill tree now because it allows you to get a lot of kills while you're in air and get those extra abilities. For the Hunter, we've got the Gemini Jesters. Its main perk is Misdirection, dodging disorients nearby enemies and temporarily removes their radars. This is good for both the Void and the Arc class in terms of PvP and PvE. In PvP, I like it with the Arc because what happens is you can dodge roll and it disorients them, and then you can pretty much melee them and stun them again with your melee with a bottom skill tree that stuns them. So they're all confused when you use that combo. Now, I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting, and I know what I'm going to get, and I've been waiting on them, and give it to me. And there they are, the Dune Marchers. I've been wanting you so long. I have a slot prepared for you. I have a shader prepared for you. And you're going to just be mine. You're going to be mine. That's what's going to happen. I don't have a mod with me, so I'm just going to leave it on Arc for now. But really excited about this. Being able to move a little faster with my Titan. I needed it. I feel like a slug sometimes. Make sure I've got the right stuff here. Okay. But guys, I want to talk a little bit about Xur. Let's talk a little, just for a second. You know, it's not too much of your time. So, to me, I feel like Xur needs a little bit of a nerf in terms of, like, when he comes. I feel like he should only come twice a month, every 2 weeks. I feel like he should have bounties attached to him that are attached to gear and or weapons. We don't have to have both, but I would like both, obviously. And what I mean is, every 2 weeks he comes, you pick up his bounties. If you're an experienced player that's non-casual, that's hardcore like myself, or even if you're a casual player, you should be able to get those bounties done within 2 weeks. If you're an experienced player that's really hardcore, you can get those bounties before he leaves and then claim your weekly piece of gear and weekly piece of armor. And then after, 2 months, you should have, almost all the gear set, or almost all the armor, not armor, but weapons. And I think that would be fantastic, It would just be something that's relevant to the game. And then your non-hardcore players, the 2 weeks is plenty of time for you to complete the bounties, whatever it is. I feel like Xur should be the pinnacle of PvE vendors. Like people can play trials and get these trials weapons and gear. Why can't PvE players go to Xur with these bounties? And I think they should be long extended bounties, like get 1,000 kills of this enemy type or whatever. So that way you can't just get it really quickly unless you're just really good or you grind really hard, which is fine. You should be rewarded if you grind. And I feel like it should be top tier weapons and armor. Things like the Trials gear. What if it was PvE versions of the Trials weapons and armor? I mean, I see no reason for that not being a thing. I think it would be fantastic for the game. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about it, because I think about this all the time, and I just wish I could get Bungie to hear me once, Oh, no. Oh, where are we at now? A little research in here. But guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you have a great afternoon, morning, day, or night, wherever you may be. Cursing Mushroom out. Hey Guardians, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget you can click the links on the left side of the page and be rerouted to some of my great content.